What's up, everyone? You've tuned into Unchained TV. I said it once before a long time ago, and I'll say it again today. There is at least one or two Freemasons in every family worldwide. Freemasonry is a Jewish and Masonic practice. It's the combining of two religions into one. This is how they want to do their New World Order. This is how they practice it. The secret societies are not the ones who are in charge, but the ones who take orders from Lucifer to act out the things that need to be done. They're pulling strings, but they also got strings attached to them too. There was a time where it was exposed that they were sending invitations out to the people in these families. The family, like every family, it was like every person within the families were being initiated because they were Freemason descendants. They had no idea what it was. They were taking these invitations and they were following the directions the invitations told them. And when they found out, or when they left, they all came back looking different, acting different. Like everything about them was different. The whole demeanor changed up instantly. When that time, when people went missing for a while and came back different, like that actually happened. And people couldn't explain why that was, but when you seeing someone that looks like your loved one, you really don't pay no mind. But when they were doing that, it was to wipe out the Most High's children without raising any alarms and replacing them with Lucifer's children, because Lucifer runs this world, man. He really runs this world, and it's not a lie. He's God of this world, of the material world. And we see the things, we see how it has affected other people. And you can take Sung Hui Cho, for instance, the Virginia Tech shooting. Why do y'all think, I'm talking to all incels, I'm talking to all MGTOWs, I'm talking to all red pills, I'm talking to all y'all, man. Why do y'all think that those women that you encounter all act the same way simultaneously? This is a spiritual warfare. This is what it's like to be under attack. All of y'all out there, all y'all men, and there are some women out there too who are incels and who are having a problem finding a man. Y'all are being under attack. Y'all really being under attack. The thing I notice is that when people are under attack, they never notice it. It's almost like y'all never been under attack before, spiritually speaking. And that's what happened when it came to Sung Hui Cho, man. He bullied pretty much, man, to the point where he flipped and went on a mass killing spree, killing 32 people, including himself. And the reason why this is and why it's happening all over the world is because Lucifer does not have that much time. And so by doing what I said earlier, getting the people who are affiliated with Freemasons, or if your families are Freemasons and they invite you, they kill you, they clone you and put you back out. Remember, you got to have the Most High's protection. If you don't have his protection, you screwed. If you can't see through the deception, you screwed. If you can't see through the traps and snares, you screwed. It's all about the souls. It's always been about the souls. And you see people being bullied. People will take so much, but people will say, oh, that's just mental illness. It's not mental illness. When someone puts up with a lot of things, a lot of bad things, they end up becoming the bad. They end up becoming the villains. This is how the system works. It creates villains. Like this, like Sung Hui Cho, man. Same thing. Bully. Everybody has their breaking point. Like Elliot Roger. This is a man who called himself, the alpha male. The man went, snapped and killed, stabbed to death his 3 roommates, and then tried to go and break into a sorority but couldn't get in, so he went out and killed 2 other women and another man. Yeah. It's like the things that people go through. It's the things that people go through that make them out to be who they are. And when you continuously going through the same thing, you're going to hit a wall. You're going to hit a breaking point. You're going to snap. That's what Lucifer's doing, man. It's to take out the Most High's children. And the Most High, like I said, knows no color. Because look, it's happening to all races and nationalities. It's happening to blacks. It's happening to whites. It's happening to Asians, South Koreans. It's happening to Africans. It's happening to Brazilians. It's happening to Russians. Happening to Australians. Happening to Canadians. It's happening to every nationality. No nationality is safe from spiritual warfare. And that's the God's honest truth. No nationality is. Everybody gets tested. And all of these people, like Elliot Roger, for instance, he couldn't find out why the women rejected him, even though he was supposed to be good looking and he had his own car and he had money and he had expensive taste, but no woman wanted him. No, it was hard for him to believe that. The dude snapped. And that's like women out there too. There's women incels and TFLs out there too. These women, they don't make videos like the men do. Trying to keep it to themselves because they can't believe that there are men out there that are rejecting them and they're so beautiful. They can't believe that. It's impossible to believe. It's unreal to them. But there are women out there like that. Everybody's getting attacked. Y'all need to know when y'all under attack. What's happening to y'all is all spiritual warfare. It's all about getting the souls. It's all about making you snap and losing control, going insane. Like Steve Stephens, a man who claimed to kill 13 people, and authorities aren't sure if that's really true. Like this man snapped. This man, I guess he's been through a lot. That's what he said that made him go on that killing spree and doing it for you know who. But rumor got around that Joy Lane, who he talked about, caught him in the bed with another man. So that's the reason why he snapped. When someone's dark secrets are revealed to someone else, they know that person's going to go and try to expose them. And so I think that's what made him snap and go off like that. And then going around and getting on Facebook Live and then talking to his homies or whatever, and like, y'all wouldn't help me. Y'all didn't want to do nothing, man. Y'all just left me. Like, come on, man. It's crazy. Demons, like people, y'all, like I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all TFLers out there, all y'all out there, man, y'all are under attack. That's why y'all going through the same things constantly. Remember what I said, time loops, repetition. You know how you be saying, it's always rejection after rejection after rejection after rejection after rejection. Yeah. They are fulfilling the prophecies. That's what they're doing, fulfilling the prophecies. People are supposed to turn against each other. People are supposed to have this idiotic logic of what's good and what's bad. Like you see women today, man, they think like having a criminal record, doing time in prison, being a gangbanger, slinging drugs and shooting at people makes them a real man. When it's not, when that's the stupidest, idiotic logic I've ever heard. When a real man is a man who takes care of his family. A real man is one who provides for his family, puts food on the table, pays the bills, got his own car, works the job, and is respectful to others and loving and caring to others. That's a real man. And women find that kind of a man to be the lesser. It's a stupid logic, bro. It is stupid. And men do the same thing. Got the dumbest logic. They too blind to see through the woman's beauty. So the woman is able to hide it, and until she feels like she can expose herself and take whatever the man got, she'll expose herself. She'll show her true colors. She'll switch up like Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, bro. Just like that. You'll never see it coming. And this one right here, Bartrae McCray, he was one that was under attack, going under the same thing, time loop, repetitions. Same rejections, same insults, same thing that made him end up hating himself and down-talking himself and calling himself out of his own. I mean, dude, it's just how it is, man. The human nature and the human spirit. When When it happens so many times, you get tired of it. And I feel real bad for this man right here, man, because him taking his own life, and then seeing and hearing his videos, I understood what he was going through. But it's like, you got to be strong, man. There's a reason why that all that stuff is happening to y'all. Y'all have the abilities to overthrow Lucifer's kingdom, and he tries his best to take us out. Why do y'all think that a lot of y'all can't have kids? Why do y'all think that when y'all get a woman pregnant and you about to have a baby, there's always miscarriages? Lucifer don't want no knowledgeable people, no kind-hearted souls roaming through this world trying to influence others to turn their hearts to the Most High, bro. He don't want that in this world. That's why you got a world filled with more a-holes and witches and warlocks and clones, multi-dimensional beings that can transform their face. Yeah, that's what y'all been dealing with. All you TFLers, all you MGTOW, all you men and women, that's all y'all been dealing with. Y'all been dealing with things that are y'all can't even comprehend. That's why I said, man, this world ain't what y'all think it is. It's not. Y'all gotta really look at the bigger picture. Why are y'all going through this constantly? Look at that. Look at why you go through it constantly, and then look at yourself and look at the knowledge that you have. You are something special. But that's why Lucifer sends his minions to you guys to break you down so that you will kill yourselves and go and kill other people. Just like this guy here, Renegade number 1. A man with so much knowledge, like his own knowledge couldn't even save him from himself. I saw a video one time, man. There was some things I agreed on and there were some things I didn't agree on. But when he said F the Most High, man, that just kind of got to me right there. Cause I'm like, man, you really can't say that, because the only reason you got all that knowledge and wisdom is from the Most High. Even though he claimed he didn't believe him and he called himself an atheist, he still spoke on souls. He still spoke on demons. Come on, man. That was the Holy Spirit in him. I think deep down in the back of his mind, he did believe in the Most High. He just couldn't believe that the Most High would allow things like this to continue to happen. Put yourselves in the perspective in the minds of others. Have some compassion. That's what it takes of being a human being. Seeing people getting bullied, like I said, I man, that's something that will trigger a person instantly. A person can only take so much, and when they constantly go through bullying, and Lucifer knows this, they're going to turn into savages. They're going to turn into villains. They're going to turn into the worst things that you've ever seen. The things that you see on TV only. That's what they're going to turn into. This is a spiritual warfare, man. Y'all need to be on y'all toes and be on y'all P's and Q's and stop letting these so-called women get to you. And women, stop letting these so-called men get to you. Y'all all under a spiritual warfare. And notice, like I said, notice how it's different races here. South Korean, Caucasian, black. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what color or what race or what religion you're a part of. Everybody get tested. Everybody gets attacked. It's a spiritual warfare for the soul. This world called Earth is Lucifer's, man. And like I said, think about the children that you aren't able to have. Why are only messed up, retarded people able to have kids, but not the true, honest, kind people? They're not able to. Look at the big picture. Look how it's being stopped. Look how you're being stopped. Look how your seed is being stopped. I tell this to people all the time, man. I'll be like, you know what? I don't want kids. I don't want to bring a kid into this world because I don't want my kid to go through what I've been through. And, it's just terrible. I want my bloodline to end with me. Straight up. I want my bloodline to end with me. I feel like that's the way to go. I've already had like 3 miscarriages with 3 different women. And that just let me know, like, yeah, Lucifer does not want me to have kids. If I had kids and I raised them to know the things that I know, I fear that they would go psycho and turn into serial killers. I really do fear that. Because they're not going to tolerate this stuff. Because I'm not tolerating. I hate tolerating it. I know my kids ain't going to want to tolerate it either. Knowing all I know at the age of 9 or 10. Come on, man. By the time my kid reaches 20, he's already on the verge of going nuts and insane. Be on y'all P's and Q's. This is Unchained TV. The Heavenly Father is always the truth. Baruch Shai out.